Good evening, everybody. Welcome to Fall River Media News. I'm your host tonight, Dave Mead. So tonight's gonna, gonna be a little bit different tonight than it was actually yesterday, because I'm gonna start early today at 5:41. So that way, I'm not, running late, on my show. So today I'm gonna, the weather today. The weather today is cloudy. Conditions will continue for the rest of the day. Windy gusts are up to 12 miles an hour. Today is 24-33. Tomorrow is 24-38, cloudy too. 30. Thursday will be 30-42. Friday will also be on 29-43. Saturday and Sunday will be sunny, 25-24. Monday cloudy with a little bit of sun, 22. Tuesday and Wednesday, and Thursday 24, Wednesday 21, Tuesday 25. So that's your 5-day forecast from Fall River Media News. Wow, very interesting today on Fall River Raw. You gotta love it. I mean, very interesting. I even called in to Fall River Raw today. Oh, very interesting situation there. Yeah, I mean, but don't forget, it's federal. The president elections. The federal elections are here. For presidents, and things are gonna get a little heated. It's I mean, things are gonna get a little heated, but that's not what I want to talk about today. So today I really want to focus on something here, and I just actually had it, and I really want to go back to it. Let's see here. I had it, and I want to get back to it. Newport Police is seeking the public's assistance by identifying 2 suspects. Oh, they must have done something wrong in Newport there. Massachusetts income tax credits. Residents is concerned about turning Roxbury Community Center into a temporary shelter. Wow, see that? Wow, it's now the residents is concerning about turning Roxbury Community Center into a temporary shelter. You know what I'm saying? For I mean, why would they turn that into a shelter for? Let me see that. There should be Massachusetts is preparing to use the main case of recreational complex, and Roxbury has a temporary shelter for migrants who have been sleeping overnights at Logan Airport, but same residents are not happy with the plan to turn to the popular community center into a place for families struggling with homelessness. I mean, why should they be doing that? You know what I'm saying? Why is Governor Healy, Massachusetts Governor Healy is to be doing that? I mean, that's not that's a center for people to go play. You know what I'm saying? That's a center for performance and everything. Like people go and play basketball, people go hanging out and everything. That's not a place for people to go and sleep all over the place like they're actually doing in Logan Airport. I mean, come on, man. I mean, is that what you call housing? These migrants are sleeping at Logan Airport now. Roxbury is worried about the community center and having them go over there and sleeping there and destroying that. I mean, that's a beautiful center, man. I mean, come on, man. You know what I'm saying? I mean, what is definitely wrong with Maura Healey? Okay, I mean, it's crazy. You know what I'm saying? I mean, what is wrong with her? You know what I'm saying? Statewide owner site would serve as a shelter up until May 31st before a reopening of a pool. Restriction center by these living in a case center could get food, legal employment, and medical help all in one place. And the state is also coming to renovate the facility and hire more staff. And the staff will begin moving in into the shelter over the next 2 days, and developing streamlined process. Families qualify for the site is to check in each day. Residents is concerned about Mellon Case shelter plan. The neighbors representatives is holding a second community meeting Monday night, and members of the public sharing their concerns about this plan. Well, you know something? I mean, I don't blame Roxbury, okay? I don't blame Roxbury at all for being, the residents over there for being upset, because let me tell you, that's their community center, okay? They shouldn't have to share that community center with nobody in Roxbury, okay? I mean, that's for them, you know what I'm saying? And let me tell you something, with all this stuff going on with Roxbury, with the governor of Massachusetts messing up the state taxes and everything. I mean, come on, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm just being blunt about things, okay? I mean, does she really know what she's doing and how to be a governor? You know what I'm saying? I mean, she's basically messing up things, okay? And it's not right. All adults on Medicare are due to hunger. So she's. I mean, come on, man. You know what I'm saying? Going to use the Roxbury center. You know what I'm saying, for these for these migrants? Come on, man. 7 City Councilors Tanya France Anderson said she hasn't gotten an answer yet about where they're gonna go. So there is no plan yet. So basically, let's put it this way: there's no plan yet being put in place. I think there's no plan yet because they're sleeping in this Logan Airport. I mean, how is it people just sleeping in Logan Airport? You know what I'm saying, and you're getting people walking by every single day with this. Getting people walking by every single day, okay, with their luggage, with their children, and he's. I mean that's embarrassing. Okay, it is. It's embarrassing. I mean, Maura Healey is leaning towards more with them. Again, I talk about this because we have a homeless crisis here. Okay, and I don't know why Maura Healey is leaning towards migrants and stuff. I mean, something, and for me, I really don't care if people want to hear it or not. You know what I'm saying? I mean, if she's going to be the governor of Massachusetts, okay, if she's going to be the governor of Massachusetts, I think more she should be leaning towards our people, okay? Our people we still have a homeless crisis going on, okay? We've been having a homeless crisis going on for, God knows when, you know what I'm saying? And nothing's being done over here, okay? With our homeless crisis, okay? Nothing's being done here, but what she's doing, she's focusing on more about the immigrants and migrants, okay? That these people are pouring in by the thousands, okay, over the border, okay? I mean, it's sad, okay? It's sad. You know what I'm saying? And let me tell you something. And I don't blame Governor Abbott. Okay, I don't blame him at all. Okay, it's in the 10th Amendment Constitution that Governor Abbott can, okay, put wire up. Okay, he can. Okay, and you know something? It's there. Do your research. It's there. Okay. He has the right to, he has the right to, he's the governor, he has the right to overrule the high Supreme Court, so he has the right to do that. So, I mean, I saw it, I looked it up, hey, he has the right. So, that's my opinion, and I'm going to leave it as that. And all I'm going to say is that, I think, Governor Healy should, move towards, trying to help our people. What about our people? Our people need aid over here too. Okay, they do. They need aid here, and it's sad that our governor of Massachusetts, all our legislators. Okay, I mean, let's put it this way: we're fighting a losing battle. Okay. We're fighting a losing battle because our governor is not helping out over here, okay? The mayor of the city of Fall River is not doing much of anything. The city councils are not doing much of anything. So what is the legislation body doing is to help the homeless people over here in Massachusetts, get them homes, put them in a place so they can have some place to warm. So what is happening over there? I mean, I talked about this yesterday because I thought maybe that it actually would be a good idea to move our city forward. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I feel like that our city is being moved backwards. That's what I feel like. Okay. I feel like there's more crime in our city than anything. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I feel. Okay, and I don't know what everybody else feels, but that's the way I feel. I mean, in here. So, but I'm gonna get off of that subject, and I'm gonna go to Truth Social, and I'm gonna see what's on that. Must be a lot of stuff over there. Oh, wow. The DOJ is protecting Pelosi in the little box. Oh, good. Let me see. Yeah, BLM says one word. BLM says one word about 3 black soldiers killed in the Middle East yet. Wow, kind of ironic. I guess we know now that Biden thinks that the patriotic 2A American would need a F-15 to defend themselves, but its own process sector thinks that the military signs up to fight for the administration, but that's their loyalty. Administration is not their country, not their family. Yeah. So I mean, that's it's not. but MSNBC is honored E.G. Carroll more yesterday than your three soldiers are killed in the Middle East in their sleep. Wow, that is amazing. Wow, Travis Kelce was one of the first white NFL stars to kneel for the national anthem. Wow. I mean, instead of holding your hand and so like this and saying the pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America, here they go again with this kneeling stuff. You know what I'm saying? That's horrible. Everything was better under Trump. Of course, everything was better under Trump, and everybody knows that everything was better under Trump, under Trump administration. The Trump administration, we had, we had it good because I'm going to tell you why. Because Trump got every dime, every red cent from all the countries when they owed us money. China owes us money. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, look at China owns us money. China owns us trillions of dollars. And owns us trillions of dollars. You know what I'm saying? But yet, what China wants to do is China wants to import their stuff and have us pay for for their transportation. When they want to transport their stuff into the United States, which is, I think, in my opinion, I think China should just transport when they make computers, when they make phones, when they make all kinds of stuff. I think they should transport it for free. Never mind us, because China owns us trillions of dollars. Okay, I would say trillions and billions of dollars. So China owns us money. You know what I'm saying? I mean, because of their cheap labor and stuff that they got down there. Half of the stuff that they make down in China, it probably lasts for about 6 months, maybe a year or so, and that's it. And they break down microphones, headsets, TVs. Half of this stuff is some of this stuff is made in China. You know what I'm saying? And I've been actually talking about, well, we can build a facility here, okay? We can, and we can make our own stuff, okay? Our own computers, our own microphones, our own TV sets and stuff, right? So we can actually do that. You know what I'm saying? We can be America independent. That's what we're looking for. America independent. That way we won't have to depend on China anymore, because China is making billions off of us, okay? With their cheap labor out there. They got people that work down there in China, pay $2, $1.50 an hour, and those poor buggers over there are working all night just to make a paycheck down there in China. I mean, if we can be America's independent and do our own, make America made stuff. I mean, come on, man. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's worth it. You know what I'm saying? And in my opinion, it's worth it. Making America-made stuff is great. Why should we depend on China? Why should we? You know what I'm saying? When we could be America's independent and make our own computers, our own TV sets, and our own microphones, our own tripods and stuff. I mean, look at it. The stuff will last. Yes, we're not gonna live long, but guess what? Our stuff will last. Okay, our stuff will last for the next generation down the road. I mean, how about it? You know what I'm saying? I mean, I wish I was in the legislation body, because that's what I would propose. America independent. That's what we have to be. America's independent. Okay, we cannot depend on China. You know how much money we would save in America here? We would save billions of dollars here in America. Okay, we would have stockpiles of money. Okay, something that we would have enough money. Okay, to fix our infrastructure. We would have enough money to fix our bridges. We would have enough money to fix our, we would have enough money for everybody, okay? You know, if we became America's independent, okay? You know, we would have enough money for everybody, okay? But no, but we always have to depend, okay, on China all the time, okay? We have to fly their flags. Why should we have to depend on them? You know what I'm saying? We shouldn't have to. We shouldn't have to depend on any foreign country whatsoever, okay? We shouldn't. You know, that there, I mean, come on. I mean, that there should come to an end, okay? Because America is independent. I mean, I get it, okay? We're all not gonna be around, you know, but guess what? At least if we were America's independent, okay, our stuff would last for the next generation, okay, to come. So why can't we do that, okay? And, you know, and save money, you know what I'm saying, for infrastructure and stuff like that, and have our grandkids, okay, and our future grandkids have them, you know, enjoy it. You know what I'm saying? You know, I mean, that's what we should be doing. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, that's my message for that. America's independent, sure. You know, and yes, and you know, when people say that Joe's closing the border, I don't believe it until I see it. Okay, I don't believe it until I see it. Okay, you know, when people talk and say, "Hey, Trump is closing the border," I mean, Biden's closing the border. Okay, no, I don't believe it until I see it. Okay, I don't. You know, because Biden's lied so many times. You know, the deep state, they lied. Main Street media had a lot of part of this when Trump wanted the border walls up and everything, and so that way there's no disaster, you know, going on. You know, so I mean, but now look at it. I mean, yeah, you got people sleeping at the airport. Okay. Oh yes. I mean, people are sleeping at the airport. People are. I mean, how the hell? Okay, you know, you sleep at the airport. Okay, and you have hundreds of people at the airport trying to take planes, trying to get tickets, trying to get to where they want to go. Okay, and they can't. You know what I'm saying? That's horrible. But you know something though. But you know, out of my opinion, I think some of these people should go back to where they came from, and that's it. You know what I'm saying? And that will solve all your immigration crisis, and that way we don't have to pay out money, billions of dollars in aid, healthcare, and everything else to these people or anything. So, and you know something though, by me saying this, maybe I'm pissing off somebody right now, but guess what? You know something? Hey, that's my opinion. You know what I'm saying? That's my opinion, and that's how I feel about things. Okay, you know, this is my health care. Okay, this is my health care. This is, you know, where I'm out there working. Okay, I'm out there working. I'm out there supporting these people. Okay, I'm out there working. My taxes are supporting these people. Okay, you know, so you know, and you know something, and we are tired of it. Okay, and we are tired of it. Okay. And you know something, and you know, people want to get mad about what I'm saying. Go for it, man. You know something, because that's my opinion, my right under the First Amendment right. So that's how I'm going to say it. Okay, you know, we shouldn't have to support people, you know, support these people. We got our own problems over here. Okay, and then Joe brings more problems over here. More Healy adds the problem on top. I mean, come on, man. You know what I'm saying? I mean, we ain't got the money to support these people. Okay? These people should be, you know, go back where they came from, and that's it. Okay? You know? I mean, you know, we were doing all right. Okay? We were doing all right. Okay? we were doing all right, until Joe started, opening up borders and letting people in. Come on in, free money. That's what Joe did. That's what Joe did. Okay, and his regime and the DOJ even helped out with that too. So I mean, pretty much, yeah. It's sad. Okay, it is. It's horrible. Okay, and now all the state taxes are all messed up now because of Maura Healey and everything. And well, it is, and so it is messed up. Okay, because now taking people's taxes, okay, slicing people's taxes in half, giving us half and giving the rest to these migrants and everything. But I'm going to tell you people right now, again, like I said yesterday on my show, check your state taxes. Please do check your state taxes and make sure, okay, that it is the right amount that you're getting. If not, you can file an amendment. So you can file an amendment with the IRS, okay, and you can tell them, say, hey, look, I don't agree with this amount of money, okay. So yes, it's kind of it's iffy, man. I'm telling you. I mean, but and again, also I want to say congratulations to Boomer Amro for the Republican State Committee. Hey, you're running for office. Good luck. And I'll see you on the primary ballots. But hey, something, we have to straighten out this. We got to straighten this country out, because if we don't straighten out this country country is going to go the other way, backwards. And something, and the economy is gonna fall, and something, and when the economy falls, then guess what? Then we're gonna lose a lot. I'm saying so, and a lot of people don't know that. People, Biden, no, Biden ain't doing nothing for this country. Okay, Biden's a puppet. Okay, he's a puppet on a string. When you pull one side, the other side comes down. So Biden is such a puppet, so that's what Biden does, okay? And something, anybody that votes for Biden, hey, that's your right, man. That's your opinion. You know what I'm saying? You do what you want, because I'm going to tell you something, Biden's messing up this whole country, and the DOJ knows it, okay? The DOJ knows it. You all know it, and something, and it's not gonna. It's not, and we're not gonna let it happen again. So Trump is gonna get back in, okay? And something. You could scream, holler, yell on the street. It's not gonna work. But Biden is not, a good president, okay? He is not a good president. And something, and what I tell a lot of people when they tell me, I ask them, Trump or Biden? And when they ask me, okay, when they say Biden, I say, why? Okay? And they'll ask me, they'll say, oh, okay, so what makes Trump so better? Well, Trump and the wars, okay? Trump and wars, okay? All right? Trump and wars. And something, and Trump got all our money back, that all these foreign countries owed us. Now we're back in the same thing again, okay? We're back in the same thing again. Republican presidential candidate frontrunner, former President Donald Trump, said that the death of his 3 American soldiers in Jordan marked as a horrible day for America, slamming President Joe Biden weekend foreign. Yeah, so you know something? It's a horrible day. You know, some of our soldiers are dead. Okay, because of President Joe Biden. Okay, because of him. Okay, because he's the one that put us in these wars. Okay, he's the one that did. I don't really like him at all. Okay. So I mean that's why I cannot wait for Trump to get back in office. Hey, like I said, if people want to move out when Trump's in, go for it. Hey, not my problem. You know what I'm saying? Trump says that the death of 3 American soldiers in Jordan marks his horrible day for America and slamming Biden weakened foreign policies. Republicans. Well, good. Of course, the Republicans are going to blast President Joe Biden after the U.S. military announced 3 American troops were killed and 25 injured in a drone attack in Jordan on Sunday. Wow, that is awful. Oh, dang. And you know something? And this is why the Republicans are slamming his policy. Because you want to know why? 3 soldiers are dead. Okay? And you know something? 3 soldiers are dead. Okay? 3. That's why the Republicans are slamming Joe Biden's policies. Because, know why? Because 3 soldiers are dead. Okay? 3 American soldiers. Okay? Fathers, okay, that have fathers left behind, wives and everything else, left behind wives. I don't care. Okay? That is awful, man. Wow. I'm reading it right now. You know what I'm saying? Republicans slamming Biden for troops are dead. Left our troops as a sitting duck. Okay? So this is why the Republicans are blasting Biden, because know why? Because Biden left our soldiers as a sitting duck. Okay? That is horrible. Okay? That is a horrible. Former President Donald Trump legal team is planning to appeal the $83.3 million decision in the defamation lawsuit from the E. Jean Carroll due to alleged incident conflict of interest. Yeah. So he is appealing right now. Okay. He is appealing. Okay. This right now. Brett News. Former President Donald Trump's legal team plans to appeal the $83.3 million decision in the defamation lawsuit from E. Jean Carroll due to a legal incident conflict of interest with presenting the judge. Wow. Holy mackerel, man. Wow, conflict. Oh my God. That she so in other words, she lied. She lied about all this stuff that was going on. She lied. Okay? Holy mackerel. Breadbox News. Holy Joe, man. Oh man, I'm going to accept a cookie on this one because I want to read this. Former President Donald Trump legal team is planning to appeal the $83.3 million decision in the defamation lawsuit from E. Jean Carroll due to an alleged incident conflict of interest with the presenting judge. As a BritBox News reports on Friday, in January awarded an additional $83.3 million for former advice columnist E. Jean Carroll, who says former President Donald Trump damaged her population by calling her a liar after she accused him for sexual assault. You know something? He's appealing that right now, and I'm going to tell you something right now. He will win that lawsuit. So his legal team is peeling it now. So I mean, because she's a liar, okay, and I don't care what anybody says, she's a liar, okay. I mean, come on, you know what I'm saying? You know, look at the big smile on that face, okay, okay. I mean, that's sad, okay, that's sad. Good, lying like this, that is so sad, okay. When a woman lies about a man, okay, that is so sad, okay, and I don't care who gets mad about it, okay, because that's my opinion. On a verdict as he delivered on Friday by 7 men and 2 women, the jury trial is regularly to attempt by Trump, who happily left the courtroom during the closing argument by Carol's lawyers, who only to later return to the report added. Over the weekend, Donald Trump's legal team said they will appeal the ruling. They will repeal the ruling, with an attorney's allies have it claiming they were unaware of these facts. That Judge Lewis Kaplan had previously mentioned to E.G. James, Carol's lawyer Robert Kaplan, in the 1990s deepest similar last name, and to have no regulations. So basically, she's just coming up with anything, and just to get money. Or I mean, look at it. She's just getting closer in their lies. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, because by me reading this, Jean Carroll, she is just lying about things. And the more lies that they come up with, that makes President Donald Trump more stronger in the polls, and So, she should just come out and say, hey, you know what? I made up all these lies, okay? And President Trump is a good man, okay? I mean, why would he do that to a woman when he's got a beautiful wife, Melania, okay? So, I mean, he's been with Melania since the 90s, okay? So why would he want to do that? And everyone knows that this is all lies, okay? Former President Donald Trump, his ally, Habber's attorney, a former President Donald Trump, right during the trial in New York State Supreme Court in New York in October 17, 2003, Douglas Miller, a New York Times blooming visa Getty image. Well, let me tell you this, okay? So, I mean, when he ran for president, this is what I don't get, okay? When he ran for president before, how come all this wasn't brought up before when he ran for president, and all of a sudden, okay, now all this stuff is being brought up? Now, tell me that, okay? I want to know when he first ran for president, okay, of the United States, when he first ran for president, how come all this didn't get brought up, and now all of a sudden now, they're bringing all this stuff out now? Why? Why are they bringing this up now? Why? But why? I mean, there's no question about it. So if President Trump did all these things, okay, why when he first ran for president, why didn't all this come out now before in 2016? Why? Yeah, and all of a sudden he announces his presidency in 2022, right? And all of a sudden all this stuff comes out in 2020. So why did all this come up in 2016? When he ran. You know what I'm saying? Why? I mean, there is something wrong with that picture right there. There is something wrong with that picture. Either she got paid off, she might have gotten paid off. I know that for a fact. Okay, she probably got paid. You know what I'm saying? And and you know something, and it's against the law to actually lie about somebody. Okay, it's against the law. Okay, it is. Okay, it's against the law, and that fact it is. it's against the law to lie, to say, that President Trump did this, did that. Came out to one indictment, then in 2 indictments, and 3 indictments, and 4 indictments. Unknown caller. So why? You know what I'm saying? It's why? You know what I'm saying? This is what they're trying to find out. Okay, why wasn't this mentioned in 2016? Why? The regime, the deep state, mainstream media, they claim all these things about Trump, okay? But why wasn't this mentioned in 2016? I don't get it, okay? Now, if somebody runs for president, city council, mayor, any political office, okay, when you talk about stuff, okay, things usually come up, right? But why didn't this sexual assault, okay, with Jean Carroll, okay, why didn't this come up in 2016? Because Because nobody's got an answer to it, okay? Nobody's got an answer to it unless you make up an answer, okay? It's sad, okay? It's the saddest thing, and it's the saddest thing to frame somebody, okay? To frame a former sitting president, okay, for sexual assault, okay? It's sad, okay? It's horrible, okay? And he's been with Melania since the 90s, okay? After he got divorced from his first wife, okay? It's sad. It's horrible. Okay? We understand. But Trump loves his country and he wants to do the right thing for the people. The people don't understand, okay? That he wants to do the right thing. Call Trump a dictator, you call Trump a traitor, everybody, call Trump all kinds of names and everything else. It's horrible, okay? It is. It's horrible, it's terrible, okay? To do that, okay? Trump is 76 years old, you know what I'm saying? He inherited that money from his father, okay? It is horrible, okay? But like I said, Trump is going to win this election. I'm going to take the 2024 election, and he is going to be your next president. And believe me, okay? And something, everyone that's there, okay? So what I'm saying? Let me tell you this, okay? The things that you, anyway. The things that, okay, when he's in there for president, okay, what's going to happen? I'm going to tell you exactly what's going to happen. Something? The deep state is going to go, okay, and and I'm going to tell you, there's going to be a lot of people going to jail. I'll tell you that, okay. I'm going to tell you, there's people going to end up in prison. For that matter, okay. So, I mean, it's ridiculous. Okay, it is. It's horrible. I mean, we shouldn't even. I mean, whoever the president is, okay, regardless of former President Trump, okay. President Trump he's going to be the next president, okay? And I hear on TV, Trump becomes president, I'm gonna move out, I'm gonna go here, I'm gonna go there. Hey, look, something, let me tell you, we're not stopping you. We don't hold, people want to move out of the country, guess what? We don't hold them hostage, you know what I'm saying? You want to move, go right ahead. Have a nice day, you know what I'm saying? I mean, hey, people want to move. I talk about this every single day, okay? I talk about this because the reason why I do is because it's not right, okay? It's not right for people to be slamming anybody, okay? Slamming a former president like that, you know what I'm saying? Documents and first it was one indictment, then it was two indictments, then it went to three indictments, then it went to four indictments. These people will do anything, okay? The DOJ will do anything to get President Trump out of this election, okay? They will do anything. You know why they're all mad? You know why? Because they're afraid once he's in office, okay? Everyone's going to be facing prison, okay, for what they did. They know that Pelosi ripped up the paper, okay? Pelosi ripped up the paper. I mean, they're trying to investigate, okay? All this stuff, okay? They're trying to, okay? And something, and when they're trying their hardest, okay? And when people try to investigate. And then when you're involved in the FBI director is corrupt, okay? It's hard. You know what I'm saying? It is. It's horrible. You know what I'm saying? I mean, just let it be. You know what I'm saying? If he won Ohio, he won conquered New Hampshire. You know what I'm saying? So he's going to be our next president, so let's just let it be. He beat Nikki Haley, okay? He's got Ron DeSantis on his side, okay? He's got Ron DeSantis on his side now, okay? So let it be. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it is what it is, okay? We put up with Joe Biden for almost 4 years, almost 8 years. You know what I'm saying? We put up with him for almost 8 years, okay? And all he did was pull the troops and let the American people there in Afghanistan to go get slaughtered. That's what he did, and gave our drones and all our equipment to the Taliban. Okay? If we didn't pull our dogs out of there, those dogs would have became dog meat. Okay? You know what I'm saying? By the Taliban. If we didn't do that. Okay? No. You don't want to hear, nobody wants, they don't want to hear the truth. You know what I'm saying? They don't want to hear the truth. You know what it is? When you tell the truth hurts them. Okay? It does. It's sad. Okay? It's sad that we have to, between the Republicans and the Democrats, we have to, we're not trying to convince you. So research your truth. That's what you got to do. We're not trying to convince you. Research your truth. Okay? Instead of coming up with all these theories and all these theories, I'm tired of all the theories. Okay? I am. I'm tired of it. Come up with truth. You know what I'm saying? Say, hey, look, you know what? Trump is gonna get in office, and that's the end of that. You know what I'm saying? But once we mention Joe, and Hunter Biden's cocaine and everything that was found in the White House. Oh, no. The DOJ don't want to hear about that. Of course not. Okay, the FBI don't want to hear about that. But the only thing they don't want to hear about that. But when it came to classified documents, oh boy, they were right over Trump with that one, right? It doesn't fit right with me. You know, I mean, I try to, find truth, man. There's truth in there somewhere. But I'm going on Twitter right now, and I'm gonna see what's going on over there. So, and let's see here. Let's see here. Breaking news: former President Donald Trump has been nominated by Representative Cloud, Tennessee, for Nobel Peace Prize for his Abraham Accord and his tireless effort to bring peace to the Middle East. So yes, he got the award for the Peace Prize. He did, yeah, he did. He got that. So he did get that. So that's something that he did earn. So let's see what else is going on here. Honestly, frustrations is a must. Have this coverage and staying flawless all day, but you can't even tell if you're wearing makeup. Was such as a skeptic, but I'll make it one me over a Cranston critically taking quiz. Donald Trump and the MAGA plan for the border legislator votes booming. Northern Mexico shooting migrants in the leg, and yeah, this is what Biden's saying right about now. This is what Biden's saying. Okay, I mean, look at all this. I mean, look at all this stuff, man. All on Twitter, okay? All on Twitter. This is horrible, man. This is horrible. Majority. Taylor Greene, American is getting invited, but do you think you should expel, deport alien? Yeah, well, I mean, let's see here. What's going on here? No, thank you. I appreciate you. Dawn Paul likes the video from yesterday. Thank you. I appreciate that. It's the Beverly Hills how to fill Winkley using the everyday household items. I try to read some things down here. Let me see here. California becomes the first state ban haters. Wow. Well, I mean, I'm not going to get into that one because I don't want to get banned from my show. If you can't tell, let me see here. Representative Robert Gere, DCA, and Donald Trump and the MAGA plans the border alligators meet booming Northern Mexico shootings immigrants in the leg and classifying defense and I don't know, somebody's making up this crap. Rubin has voted to advance at I'm just trying to read some sense. Senator Joseph Hawley is calling for Mitch McConnell to remove from the Senate leadership Well, yeah, I think Mitch McConnell should be removed from the leadership, because he's the one that, him too causing the problems. Okay, him too. Do you agree with the Senator Hawley? I do. I wish he gets removed from the Senate. President Trump has been nominated for a Nobel Peace Prize. Yeah, good. I know he has. Okay, and that was in the 2020 election when it got rigged, pandemic scam. Climate change crisis scam. Oh, let me tell you something about climate change. Okay, you know something? Let me tell you something about that. Okay, and you know something? Whether you agree with me or you don't agree with me, I mean, everybody's got an opinion on that climate change. So climate change means, okay, that if you have rising water and a rising ocean, and would you want to build a house on that land? I mean, I sure won't. You know what I'm saying? Because I wouldn't want my property underwater. I wouldn't want to live underwater. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, it's simple as that. So, if you have an opinion on it, write it over there. And you know something? I could tell you if you're right or wrong. You know what I'm saying? So with that. Plus the billions going into Ukraine and stuff like that, money's still being poured into there. And you know something? And this is why, you know what I'm saying? And this is why, we get upset, because Biden is not for America. Biden's America last. Trump is America first. Okay? So, I mean, and that's, and you see how that is? See, Biden's not trying to build a foundation, okay? He's not, okay? Build back better. Build back what? What are you building back? A shack? Okay? Are you building a shack back? Build back better. He's not trying to build a foundation, okay? Trump's trying to build a foundation for America, okay? That's what Trump's trying to do, okay? And that's what he's trying to do. He's trying to build a foundation, okay? Let me get a piece of paper here. I think I have one. So Trump's trying to build a foundation, okay? So that way, when he builds the foundation, okay, he wants to. He's trying to build a foundation for America, okay? That's what he's trying to do, okay? He's trying to make America better again, okay? Where President Joe Biden is not, okay? So if President Joe Biden was trying to build a foundation, guess what? Okay, but he's not trying to build a foundation for America. Trump is trying to build a foundation, okay? So that's why Trump said, I will make America powerful again. I will make America great again. Those are his words, not mine. So that's why Donald Trump says that, okay? Biden is not trying to build a foundation, okay? All it is, let's build back better. What are we building back? What is broken that's already been fixed? Okay? What is broken? You tell me. I like to know. Okay? Out there in the country, what is broken? Okay? That's already fixed. If it's already fixed, you don't try to fix it again, right? So, I mean, if you have a bridge, okay? If you say for instance, you have a bridge that you go over, okay? Okay? And if that bridge is already fixed, are you going to go back there and try to fix that again? Of course not, okay? Because it's been fixed, okay? It's been reconstructed over again, okay? So you're not going to go try to fix it again. So even the potholes, okay, and like the potholes in Fall River, even the potholes like the potholes in Fall River, what is it? If you have a pothole in Fall River, okay, and you went over there and fix it, then you say, wow, I have to go back there. Are you going to go back there and fix that pothole again twice? Okay? No, you're not. Because, you know why? Because you already fixed it once. And you're not going to go back there and try to fix it again. Okay? So, now, that's what I mean, okay, about a foundation, okay? When Trump's trying to build a foundation, Trump is not, okay? Trump is, all Biden's saying is that, I want to build back better. Build back better what? Have better vehicles, better cars, and everything else and stuff. What do we need those electric cars for? Okay? What do we need those electric cars for? Okay? So, if you have an electric car, okay, and you're going down a dark road, okay, with no lights, you're in the boondocks, boom, the electric car conks out, okay, and you're putting your cell phone conks out, you have no power, no nothing around. What are you going to do? Okay? What are you going to do? Okay? You're not going to do anything because you want to know why? Because you're not going to do anything. You're going to be stuck there. Okay? In that matter. Okay? So, have an electric car. Okay? The electric cars, those things don't even add up. Okay? Those things don't even work. Okay? But you get what? 45 miles maybe, electric car. So soon as you get down to a highway or something, or down to a dark road, car clunks out. A lot of those electric cars get on fire. That's my opinion. I looked it up. I mean, those electric cars are no good. I mean, they're not. And you know something? I mean, that's my opinion. I mean, you'd be surprised what I find with those electric cars. You know what I'm saying? So Trump. So getting back to Trump, Trump is trying to build a foundation. Okay, when you build a foundation, okay, when you build the foundation, you're either building a house or you're building a business, right? So that's how Trump is trying to do it. Trump is a businessman, okay? Trump is not a career politician, and we went through this back in 2020. He's not a career politician. He's a businessman. He's not going to follow the rules, okay, like any other politician does, okay? So Trump's trying to build a foundation. It's like building a house, building a business, you know what I'm saying? So, and that sort of stuff, okay? All right, but, let me tell you something. I'd rather have a businessman in office than have a career politician, okay? So that's what I'd rather have, okay? In office, okay? I'd rather have it, you know what I'm saying? Because I know, because you want to know why? Because I know where my money is being invested. I know where my taxes are being invested, okay? I know it's actually going good. So, but, rich people, you know what I'm saying, big corporate business companies and stuff like that, they should be contributing into our infrastructure, and I get it and I understand that, you know what I'm saying? Because, you can't, you can't hold on to your money for the rest of your life. And, and I think, that... Yeah, so you can't actually keep your money forever. So, but the rich people, they should be contributing into the community. That's what they should be doing, helping out too. You know what I'm saying? But not in a political way, but not in a political way. But just helping out. You know what I'm saying? So I think because the way I see things are going right now here in America, I mean, rents are going to go up again. And we still have a homeless crisis, you know what I'm saying, here in Massachusetts. We do. So we still have that homeless crisis here in Massachusetts. And having that homeless crisis here in Massachusetts, okay, it's not going to go away. The homeless crisis is not going to go away here, and we do actually need help from the legislation, the delegations, the state representatives, the senates, and everything else. Actually step up and help out with this homeless crisis that's going on. We're doing everything we can. Okay, we need help from the politicians. Okay. We need help from the politicians. We need help from the state reps. We need help from the senators. We need help from Congress. We need help from a lot of these people. Okay? We cannot let these homeless crisis keep going on forever and ever and ever. Okay? Because it's been going on for so long. Mayor Paul Coogan is not doing anything about it. Okay? He's not. All he's worried about is market rate housing, not portable housing. Okay, we need help. Okay, we need the homeless people need help. Okay, and try to find a place for these people to go. Okay, they're hanging out all over the place. Okay, so I mean they're hanging out everywhere. I see them. They're hanging out in the Stop and Shop areas. They're hanging out in the Walmart areas. I mean, come on, these people deserve a place to stay, okay? They got money for an apartment. They deserve a place to stay. That's what they deserve. These people, they're not dogs to be out in the street, okay? They're not. So I'm calling on the Senate representatives, Congress, and everyone to step in and to help out with this homeless crisis. It's been going on for a long time. So it's time, okay? It's time to shift money this way. It's time, okay? It's time to shift money this way, okay? These people need help, okay? They do. And you know something? And and just help them, you know what I'm saying? Help them get a place to stay. Or maybe grab, build another shelter somewhere. You know what I'm saying? For them, so they're not staying underneath the bridge, they're not staying on the railroad trail or in the woods. You know what I'm saying? I mean, these people need a place to stay. I mean, I've talked to a homeless a lot, and you know what they told me? They said, at least, Coogan should just, the legislation, or they should help us out. You know what I'm saying? Get us a place to stay. And they also said, it's not our fault, okay, that we're homeless, okay? It's the rent rise, okay? It's the rent rise, $1,200 a month. Who can pay $1,200 a month on a fixed income? You know what I'm saying? Who can? Okay? I know I wouldn't be able to. You know what I'm saying? So who can fix? Who can? I wouldn't be able to. I'll tell you why. Okay, I'll tell you why I wouldn't be able to, because I don't get that. I get a fixed income. Okay, so I get a fixed income, so I cannot. Okay, well I wouldn't be able to afford $1,200, $1,300 a month. Okay, apartment, a one-bedroom apartment costs about $2,000. I mean, we spoke about this before, and you know something? I'm going to keep on speaking about this, because you want to know why? Because it's interesting that, that the mayor and Governor Moore Healey, okay, is not focusing on what's going on here, and also keep focusing on what's going on over there.
YouTube is going crazy fighting Aqua.
You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, it's a sad situation, okay? Affordable housing we need, okay? Look at Watuppa Heights. That is still a vacant lot over there, okay? That is still a vacant lot. Why don't they build a homeless shelter right there? They can. It's still a vacant lot. Why can't they utilize that and build a homeless shelter over there? That was supposed to be veteran houses over there when Will Flanagan was mayor. I remember that, when he was mayor, he knocked down all those houses. He knocked down everything because of the crime over there. You know what I'm saying? But there is still things going on over there. But why don't they use the Watuppa Heights, the vacant lot over there, and build a homeless shelter over there? I mean, they can. All they have to do is dig it up, and make it nice and everything. That is a nice place over there. Okay, that would be a nice place for another homeless shelter sitting right there. Okay, and in that area over there. Okay, some people just don't want to hear it. You know what? Hey, that's my opinion. But you know something? They should. Okay. Spend zone. Hi. How you doing, Spend zone? But why don't they use that as put a homeless shelter over there? I talk to homeless shelters all the time. You know what I'm saying? And I love it when Spin Zone comes on. You can share my video. That's fine. I mean, it's awesome. So I mean, but I mean, it's still there. That is not going to go away. Okay, that would never. That's not going to go away. I mean, I don't expect it to go away until the government resolves this problem of the homeless crisis over here, and never mind the migrants that are coming over this border and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Because that there is not our problem. That is President Joe Biden's problem. For keeping the border open. I think see this. I think you should put together a show for the government center and have some homeless people complain their problems. You know what? Hey, you know something though? Yeah, I think I should put. Something. That's another good idea. And thanks, Spin Zone. I appreciate that. Those ideas. I mean, if you have any other ideas, you can still post them, on my show, whether if I'm live or or not. I mean, you can, go to Fall River Media page and post it over there. You know what I'm saying? Those are good ideas. I mean, yeah. I mean, look at it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So he said that I think you should put together a show for the government center and have some homeless people complain about their problems. Yeah, of course. And you know something? I'm gonna write that down, and I'm gonna keep that in mind because that's a great idea. You know what I'm saying? Because they do. Matter of fact, I'm gonna put it down in my little book right now. Let's see. I'm gonna put it down in my little book right now. Wow, that is that's a great idea. I like that idea. And let me see. Let's see here. Okay, so I wrote it down. So that's a great idea. It's because it's sad. You know what I'm saying? It is, and we want to move forward again. You know what I'm saying? We want to. You know what I'm saying? We want Fall River to be better. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? We want Fall River to be better. We don't want Fall River not to be better. We want it to be better. We want to bring Fall River back. You know what I'm saying? Move it forward, not back. You know what I'm saying? And that's all we attend, to do. And this is why, this is why we fight with the government. You know what I'm saying? So, but But thanks, Spin Zone. I appreciate that. Great ideas. Good ideas. Always important. So good ideas with Spin Zone is always. It's always important to listen to other people's comments too. You know what I'm saying? And ideas. I love ideas. If you have any more ideas, let's see. Let's see here. Let me see here. If you could schedule a meeting in the auditorium, Spin Zone will donate donuts and coffees. Oh, great! Wow. Well, yeah. I would. That's a great idea. But I would have to, do a live video. I would have to do a live video for that. You know what I'm saying? So that way, I can keep records of things. For me, yeah, I would have to do it. So that's pretty awesome. You know what I'm saying? And good. Donuts, donate donuts and coffees. That's pretty good. So, all right. Well, I mean, those are ideas. I like that. But I'm gonna actually move on to something else. Let's see here now. So I'm gonna think about that, Spin Zone. Thank you for those ideas. Let's see here. Well, another thing here, we have something else over here. Governor pitch of new Minipol, the bill where Governor Healy is introducing a bill earlier this month that would local governments is a suit of new power that is aimed by bolstering budget and Eastern administration burdens by the title of multiple empowerment. By this act of Governor Bill would allow towns and ethics of a new motor vehicle exercise surcharge, raising the local hotels and homes and rentals tax from the current limit of 6% to 7%, as well as increasing in local options meal tax. The former package involves January 19th and officially filed on Monday, which is today, would also create new property tax exemptions for seniors, changing multiple permanent regulations, and allowing schools projects to increase their borrowing timeline from 30 to 40 years. Several online town officials, and they were still mulling the bill. Planton potential changes, thought some didn't think their towns would be interested in raising the rooms taxes or adding into the meal taxes. Wow, Jesus, that's crazy. Yeah, I know. I understand that. I get it. Yeah. I don't like Governor Moore Healy either. You know what I'm saying? But like I said before, please, do your when you do your taxes, your state taxes. When you do your taxes, your state taxes and your federal taxes, it's not the federal taxes. It's the state taxes that Moore Healy is messing up. So yeah. I don't like her at all. I mean, it's crazy, but yes, so it is. It's nuts. But I'm going to delete that comment because I don't want to get shut down So yeah, maybe Fall River Insider could help. Yeah, well, you know something? Yeah, maybe. Fall River Insider could help. So thank you, Spin Zone. I appreciate that. Let's see here. Let me see what else is going on here. You know, let's see what else is going on here. Man convicted of killing his wife and daughter denied new trial. Good for him. I hope he goes to jail for the rest of his life. Ugh. Ilhan Omar deportation is calling for growth form Republican. Wow. Concerns by residents warned by the community about silver consistent appearing on streets in New Bedford. Wow. So yeah, that's crazy, man. Silver bottles appearing on a street. Massachusetts Sheriff's Department is residences of a fake warrant, cash grab, and phone scam. Yeah. This is a free flashlight making my residents go crazy. The bill would train hotel workers in spots and trafficking. Oops. 12 million stimulus checks are available by limit or whatever. Major deployment collision likely has heavy snow in the East Coast. Mayor's office launched and plan to empower black men, boys in Boston. Jesus. Wow. Crazy. Yeah. Girls 14 stabbed in high school in Dorchester, police say. Yeah. Woman finds 100 on the floor of Walmart with a powerful message from a stranger. Marquis sends top aide RADA to the motorist response to Washington Bridge investigation. What I know. Yeah, that Washington Bridge is crazy. Well, we should have portable housing in Swampscott too. Yeah, so we in Swampscott. So yeah, I mean Swampscott, Massachusetts. We should have portable housing over there too, because of a So we should have it. Yeah, so affordable housing over there too. Swampscott housing in Swampscott costs. I mean, why shouldn't we? You know what I'm saying? Swampscott should have it. Spin Zone, yeah. Yeah. Should we build affordable housing in Swampscott costs? I would actually build affordable housing over there in Swampscott, Massachusetts. I mean, that's a nice place over there. You know what I'm saying? Swampscott, Massachusetts. Let me see this. Oh, I gotta read something here. Hold on. On Sunday, November broken, the last 3 American service members had been killed and more than 40 were wounded in a drone attack at the United States military installation in Jordan. While the nation mourns, President Trump has issued a solemn statement extending his profound sympathies for the families of the heroes who fell in this horrendous attack. We wrote, and I ask all Americans to join me in a prayer for who and those who wounded in this breezy attack on the United States is yet another horrific of a tragedy, consequences of Joe Biden's weekend of surrender. Wow, Jesus. Impossible assets by violent landscaper in the Middle East and the entire world today without comparing it to what the world was like just 3 short years ago Trump was in office. Yeah, so when Trump was in office, just short 3 years ago, Trump, did a lot, for actually for the people. So my most profound sympathies go out to the families of the brave service members of the loss. I ask all Americans to join me in a prayer for those who have been wounded in brazen attacks by United States. Yet another horrific and tragedy, consequences by Joe Biden's weakness. So Joe Biden's a weakness. Crazy thing. Under Trump would be has nobody claim under the Trump the world was non-ably claimer. No new wars broke out. Historic peace deals were made in the Middle East. Especially Trump was the first president to decide the cuts throughout the senseless violence and bringing honesty does of common sense to the table. A light of bloodshed and tragedy that is escalating in the Middle East today. The world has never needed to return America first politics more than has right now. Yes, so well, here we go, you know what I'm saying? So this is what this is. 3 dead Americans and 40 wounded, and the media turns it into a Democratic Republican issue versus Republican. Yeah. Well, the Democrats turned it into a big, huge Democratic versus Republican issue. You know what I'm saying? So Democrats, they turned it into a big issue. So, hey, these people probably father married. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, these poor kids are now lost. Their loved ones. Now the kids are without the fathers and mothers. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, it's the men and women dying and getting wounded, and the media won't do or play politic. So let me see. Vote them all out. Well, yes, vote them all out. Everybody should be, everybody should be voted out. We should just vote all the Democrats out. You know what I'm saying? So vote them all out. Because the media wants to play politics. Well, I mean, if you have men and women, in the armed forces, and they die. You know what I'm saying? Politics shouldn't even be a play in that. You know what I'm saying? Because that is somebody's family. You know what I'm saying? That is somebody's family. Politics should be out of it. You know what I'm saying? It should be out of it. You know what I'm saying? Because that's somebody's father, somebody's mother, or somebody's, I mean, it's sad. You know what I'm saying? It's sad that they want to play politics with it. You know what I'm saying? Same thing like Joe. You know what I'm saying? I want to give my deepest sympathies out there. And so, Joe, forget it. Yeah, not Joe, man. Not Joe. Joe's a horse face. That's what he is. Okay? In plain English. But, you know what I'm saying? When you play politics with somebody's life, okay? Somebody's been out there, 8 tours, doing 8 tours in Afghanistan, Fallujah, or whatever. You know what I'm saying? And you're playing with you're playing with their souls, okay? you don't play politics, okay? You know, if they're in a war, they die, say, you know what, okay, well, hey, you're in a war, I got wounded, you know what I'm saying? You know, I don't want politics, I do not want politics to be played in this. So, yeah, you're right. Joe's not a hero, he's a jackass. And spin zone, you're right. You know what I'm saying? I agree with you. Hey, I wonder, you like my Trump sign over there? I got it right there in the back over there. You know, that's my Trump 2020 sign from a long time ago, but I use it. I put it up there as a banner, and I like it up there as a banner. But anyways, it's 7-Eleven, and I don't want to stay on too long, but I just wanted to come on today. I'll actually be on tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? Too. You know what I'm saying? So, but it is people. Politics shouldn't even be involved in all with military. It shouldn't. It shouldn't even be involved, but that's how they are. You know what I'm saying? So they put it involved. You know what I'm saying? So Joe has no sympathy over over the military. He don't even salute to them when he's coming off the plane. So he has no sympathy. And anyways, so Joe's America last. Donald Trump is America first. Donald Trump won Iowa. He won, conquered New Hampshire. You know something? And President Trump is going to be our next president of the United States of America. Maybe we can invite Spin Zone to. Well, we can talk about it. I gotta know your name. So so I gotta know your name, and I wouldn't mind. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't mind. I gotta find some time, because I have Ron Cabral come on my show, and I had, Ron Cabral come on my show. Sometimes people book show, so I know I am not famous, but as Ron Cabral, well, I mean, hey, Spin Zone. Well, I mean, you can come on. We can talk about it. Talk about a few things. Yeah, we can talk about a few things. And also, Ron Cabral has a show himself at BCC too. So, but he comes over here on Monday to we talk about Fall River and and how we are going to move forward. And also he's also maybe he might run for mayor. I don't know. I'll have to get another answer off of him in a couple of weeks. Weeks time. So we got 2 years. So he might run for mayor. The city of Fall River and everything, so he might. So I mean, because we actually keep talking about that. You know what I'm saying? So we actually keep talking about that. Every single time, but I'll follow up with him again and see what's going on. See if he's going to run in 2 years again. Ron was a good candidate. Yeah, he built a lot of numbers. Actually, even beat me in the city council once, a couple of times and stuff. I mean, if I would have kept on, Ron Cabral is thinking about running. He didn't say he was, but he's thinking about it. Okay, and I'm not gonna have an answer from him until 2 years. And when they stop pouring out the nomination papers in 2 years. So yeah, well, but if you want to be famous, yeah, I always have people calling my show sometimes, so I always do. So again, let's see here, what's going on here? Yeah, well, my show's been pretty good lately. Geez. Yeah, let me see here. Breaking news: massive elections interferences once again in clear of American people do not choose the leader, but support the PAC and billionaires do. In a significant development today by the upcoming presidential election, further forward powerful PAC announcement. And let me see here, show more. PAC, let me see, significant development by upcoming presidential elections and future forwarding, and a powerful upper PAC announcement that plans to invest to record breaking $250 million in TV digitals and investing across battleground states and support President people are supporting President Donald Trump. People are supporting President Donald Trump. Notice that will make a larger expenditure to political advisory by an external group of the U.S. political history. Notice that further forward said it is aimed by counter influence of questionable by funds supporting Trump campaign and has received approval to the White House. Well, let me tell you something right now. Trump is going to be your president of the United States. I have confidence that he's going to get all 50 states. I mean, even the battlegrounds, because the battlegrounds, he's going to get battlegrounds. He's going to get the battlegrounds. He's going to get Texas. He's already got. He's already won a few states already, so he's gonna end up with the battleground. He's gonna end up winning. I'm going to tell you, he is. I'm confident that that Trump is going to win the battleground states. I'm confident that he is, because no, you can't, Ken Viola. No, you ain't bringing Ken Viola here. That's an understatement right there, dude. Ken Viola. Ken Viola is in with that market rate house, and so is some of those city councilors are in that with that market rate house and stuff. So no, and I don't need Ken Viola over here, man. Yeah, there's no possible way Ken Viola will build my house. That'll be a dispensary. Yeah, well, I mean, we shouldn't even have any more dispensaries. We got enough dispensaries across the country, we do. We have, we have a lot of dispensaries across the country already. I mean, we don't need any more pot stores anymore. You know what I'm saying? I mean, Fall River is looking like a pot place. You know what I'm saying? The whole city smells like marijuana. You know what I'm saying? We don't need no more dispensaries around. So we don't. But what we do need is that the Flint. Okay. And what else we do need is that we need more police officers to be. We need more police officers to be walking the streets and stuff. You know what I'm saying? So public safety comes first. You know what I'm saying? We don't need no more pot place. Spend zone support dispensaries. Well, you support. Well, I mean, having spent dispensaries, okay, having them, yes, but we have actually, we have too many already. Okay, we have one. If you go on Route 6, there's one already built on Route 6, a big, huge dispensary. Because when I went to New Bedford a couple of weeks ago, right, I saw a big, huge dispensary over there. It's already built. Okay, we don't need any more. You know what I'm saying, because this place is beginning to be, you go out there. All you do is smell marijuana out there. Even where I work, people smoke it outside. You know what I'm saying? And that shit shouldn't even be happening. I mean, it's okay to use it as a medical situation. I mean, that's what it's supposed to be for, medical situation. Okay, medical stuff. If you're sick, if you got cancer, if you got emphysema, if you got colon cancer and all that stuff, that's what that stuff is for to take the pain away. You know what I'm saying? But we shouldn't even, we don't need no more. Okay, and oh, you're in oh, sorry to hear that. Oh, yeah. Oh, speaking about Colin Dyers, they do have the charter, and I hope I see him out there. So hope I see him out there so I can sign and put my signature on that charter. So but my show is, let's see what time it is. Let's see here. 7:20. It's 7:23, and my show is about to end. But all I want to see is that again. We have Sunday buses now. We have Sunday buses now until further notice. When and it's been doing well. It's been doing well since they put it on, and we want it to continue on doing well. We want it to continue on doing well, so that way so that way we can keep that service. Because for people like me, will want to work on a Sunday, or go to church or something. You know what I'm saying? I mean, that's a good idea. Go to a restaurant, go shopping, and that's a good idea. So I want to, again, thanks SRTA for that, for putting that on. Yes, we are taxpayers. We are paying for the service. Of course, we are. You know what I'm saying? And we are. And something, our tax money is being well spent on that service, because that service that service is actually is needed at that point. So yeah. Forward Raw 2 is something today. Whew, yeah, I knew I called into that. Yeah. And Sunday buses, okay? Sunday buses, they're great to have. You know what I'm saying? You got more, you can get out of the house more on Sundays. You won't be stuck in a house. You can be able to go to the mall, go to shopping, go places. You know what I'm saying? That's what it's all about. It's all about getting out of the house instead of being stuck in a house. You know what I'm saying? Because too many people are stuck on their phones, their computers, and not doing nothing. You know what I'm saying? So that, and also it's more jobs. It's also more jobs for the people too as well. So that's all I basically want to say today. Again, good job, Suter. With the work that you're doing, we appreciate it, and keep doing what you're doing. So I want to say, take care, everybody. Have a great night. This is Dave Mead, Fall River Media, and at some point I will be out there on March 5th. I'll be the man on the street, doing introductions, and talking to people, about this presidency, and hopefully we can get some answers. And hopefully we can get some answers. So take care, everybody. Stay safe, but also stay angry, and hold your politicians accountable. Hold your politicians accountable, like CJ and Chip would say. Take care, everybody. Have a great night. And again, this is Dave Mead, Fall River Media. I'll be on tomorrow at 6 o'clock. Take care. And thank you all for watching.